Guy McGrath, thank you so much for joining me and being part of Noosa Council's celebration of volunteers.
Pleasure. Nice to be here.
You volunteer at the moment for Business Mentoring Noosa.
That's correct.
Would you tell us a bit about Business Mentoring Noosa? What is it you do?
Well, I'm the current president, and Business Mentoring Noosa has been in operation now for over 10 years. And we, as the name suggests, provide mentoring services to business owners in the Noosa Shire. Over the 10 years that we've been in operation, we've now mentored over 600 businesses, and we operate on a not-for-profit basis purely with volunteers.
Mm-hmm. Amazing. And how many, so that means all your mentors are volunteers?
All mentors are volunteers. We all give up our time to provide these one-on-one mentoring services with the small businesses. And huge cross-section of skills from ex-barristers to business owners of all sizes, shapes and forms.
Okay. And what are the challenges of working, because all your services are delivered through volunteers, you're reliant on volunteers.
Correct.
What are the challenges working with a volunteer workforce effectively?
If you think about it, the only benefit that volunteers get is the satisfaction of doing what they do. Mm-hmm. And as long as they are happy and rewarded emotionally that way, then they'll keep doing what they do so well. When it becomes frustrating and difficult, that's when you start to get people drift away. So the challenge for us is constantly making it a rewarding and emotionally satisfying environment for them.
How do you make it rewarding? Because that's one of the challenges to keep volunteers, making them feel acknowledged and rewarded.
The rewards come from seeing their mentees succeed. Mm-hmm. It's a very intimate relationship. They work on a one-to-one basis or two mentors per business owner. So it's a very close working relationship. And when those mentees succeed in achieving whatever it is that they want to achieve, then the emotional rewards come from that. My challenge is making sure that it's as easy for them to do that as possible. So having efficient back-end services, making communications easy. We have regular meetings to discuss issues before they become problems, those sorts of things.
And what sort of training? I mean, you talk about a highly experienced group of volunteers, but they still must need training to become mentors.
Correct. We have an onboarding process that takes probably 3 training sessions, if you want to call it that. They come to our meetings so they understand what we do, why we do it, and how we do it. Then we send them out as an observer with 2 existing mentors to go to a mentoring session. And once all of that's been done and everybody's happy with the abilities of the new mentor, then we sign them up as a full mentor and they are ready to go by themselves.
Fantastic. Could you run BMN without volunteers?
No. We only exist, and we have currently 31 mentors. We're currently mentoring about 80 mentees, and none of that would exist if it wasn't for mentors.
And that's because the price that mentees pay is so low that, okay.
The mentees pay $295 for a year's worth of mentoring. Mm-hmm. And that basically covers basic overheads and nothing more. So it's a not-for-profit and we live by that.
And can you think of a story of a mentor that's done some outstanding work? Is it maybe feedback from a mentee or an experience that you've had in terms of what their inputs?
I think to really acknowledge it, we wouldn't exist if it wasn't for the founders of BMN, who went and literally knocked on small businesses door to door to door to door to let them know that they were there to provide this not-for-profit service for them. So if Julian and the original founders hadn't done that, we wouldn't be where we are
Fantastic.
today.
So
They had the vision, they had the gumption and the effort to go and make it happen, and they did.
And tell me, you are the president now, which must require a lot of more input than just being a mentor. You are a volunteer in that case. Why do you volunteer?
Like everybody else, I'd love to see people succeed. It's as simple as that. As if they achieve what they set out and we, in some small way, help them achieve it along those journeys, then I've done my job, and I'm very happy that we've had a positive outcome.
Fantastic. So if there's a small business listening to this, what kind of small businesses qualify to be mentored by you?
As long as they're a trading business, they have an ABN and they operate within the Noosa Shire, and they can afford the $295, which is tax deductible, of course, then they qualify for our services. But even better than that, we also have a free service that we provide to startups. So if somebody's got a good idea or they're in the very early stages of business development and want some advice, we can give up to 3 mentoring sessions free of charge to get them along their way. And if we deem that everybody agrees that they're going to be a successful business, then they can become a full mentee of that.
That's great. And how do people get in touch with you? Can they Google Business Mentoring Noosa?
Business Mentoring Noosa. Go to the website. All the information is there, and we look forward to inquiries from both mentors and mentees.
Excellent. Well, thank you for your time, Guy.
Good to be here.